Alright. Sorry for the wait, Penny. When Penny decides she wants to go out, you gotta listen to the Penny. Yes. That's pretty much all there is to it when it comes to having a puppy. I'm sure most people who, have a puppy would agree. Alright. Okay, I think I'm pretty well set. What is up, my kings, my queens, and my royals in between? I'm Lord Rosnell. This is Pokemon Radical Red, and if you missed the last episode, you missed us, wait, did we finish Blaine in the last episode? We might have finished Blaine in the last episode. We beat him on our first try, which I was generally surprised by. And instead of going straight into the 8th gym battle, we were taken to this rolling cave by this jabroni right here, and he's all like, oh yeah, you know what we should do? We should totally take out Team Rocket that's in here. And now I have to get through a what is it, 2 consecutive battles against the 2 Team Rocket, what's the word I'm looking for? The 2 Team Rocket admirals? Captains? Second in commands? I don't know. But you'll know them when you see them. Either way, if you end up enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job. It'll let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Then you'll get to see more content like this. So more fan-made Pokemon games, more retro content, more Souls-like content. We got a little bit here for everybody. And if depending on when this comes out and all that, if it's not already out, I plan on having, once I get it all done, of course, a guide to Pokemon Recharged Yellow retro achievements. Also, let me turn off. So definitely keep an eye out for that. I would imagine by the time this comes out, I would imagine it's probably gonna be out already, if I had to guess. Only because I know I started posting these episodes once a week instead of 3 times a week. So I have a lot of, just content kind of pushed out. And I can't imagine it's going to take me that long to get through all the achievements for Recharged Yellow. It's like, unless the challenge mode Nuzlocke with level cap takes a whole lot of time, I think I should be fine with, what's the word I'm looking for? With taking care of things. Ayo, Moondrop, how's it going? I'm at that part too. Yeah, this is I'm not looking forward to this, because I was able to make it through the first guy without too much of a problem. It's the battle that's immediately after it that makes it especially hard. Alright, Mamoswine is the start. Alright, so just trying to plan ahead. If Mamoswine is the start, I think we possibly go Duck, and we just run into it with Surf. That'd be my best bet. I'm just run into it with Surf, but we will just kind of work with this as we can. We're gonna hit Hurricane and hope for I was gonna say Confusion. That would have been so much better. I don't think I have a Pokemon with huge power. With everything being randomized, it's kind of a crapshoot of what abilities you're gonna get. Yeah, so I have everything randomized. So like Golduck here, its ability is as 1, and I don't think Golduck can normally get as 1. Alright, so if he's gonna switch out on that, it might be good to... Alright. I'm gonna hit Stone Axe. Just to get Stealth Rock set up. And then from here, I'm going to hit Surf. Shadow Claw, probably gonna kill. Because the Sword Stance Shadow Claw is just kind of rough. Yeah. I have a huge power Pokemon, but my huge power Pokemon isn't that good. Gotcha. That's never fun to deal with, to say the least. Alright. I'm gonna hit Bulldoze. Alright, play rough. Okay, so stab, play rough with Sword Stance. Not enough to even do half. That's kind of huge. Yeah, I was gonna say Bulldoze is kind of nasty on Papa Bear. Depending on what comes out. Durant, huh? Alright, I'm gonna hit high horsepower because that's gonna be where the real damage is. Ooh, super power is gonna kill. There's no two ways about it. There's no way Papa's surviving a... Yeah, no way surviving a superpower at half health. Yeah, let's see if we can't take advantage of this. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna say Flamethrower. Iron Head shouldn't do that much. Flamethrower should kill in one. My huge Powermon is a Spirit Tomb, but it's better than the other ability because the other ability is Guts. Don't want Flame Orb. Gotcha. I'm trying to even remember what huge power is. I don't feel like huge power would necessarily help Spirit Tomb all that much. Because isn't huge power about what's the word I'm looking for? Upping attack? Alright, nothing I'm gonna hit Aqua Tail. We're probably just gonna have to sack Killer Croc here. Fight. Right, Fiery Wrath sounds like it should be a fire type move, but it's not. That's right. Ooh, yeah, we ain't got shit here. It's a Zoomerol's ability. Spirit Tomb's both? Really? That's a little surprising. Alright, Stone Edge absolutely gonna wreck Houndoom, no two ways about it. And then Mamoswine comes out. Alright, I don't have anything that's actually really going to be helpful. I'm just going to hit Stone Edge because I was going to say it's going to be our best bet. Yeah, I was going to say I'm sure it's going to at least do 44 damage. I think Rillaboom should be able to survive a... Really? You're faster? I would not have guessed Mamoswine to be faster than Rillaboom. Huh. Alright, well, gotta keep that in mind. Alright, so I'm definitely thinking we start off with... Yeah. So I think this is kind of what happened last time. So we got here and it's like, oh yeah, now it's your Rillaboom versus all of my stuff. And it's like, okay, here's the first Pokemon, which... It's like, I would love to do a Drain Punch, but Drain Punch isn't going to do diddly for me. So, I hit multi-attack. Maybe I get lucky with a crit or something. Probably not, right? Yeah. Just not quite enough to deal with that. And then Mystical Fire is a kill. Yeah, okay. Alright, so... Bring back Radical Red. Alright. So I'm definitely thinking Duck to start. I'm still kind of... Actually, let's save here so we Save a little bit of time. Alright. Yeah, blah blah blah. Let's do a fight. Yep. Alright, so. Alright, here's. I'm gonna hit Stone Axe in hopes that he's gonna switch like he did before. Realistically, I should just hit Surf, but okay. Went for Earthquake. Okay. It's gonna go Earthquake Ice Shard for priority move. Okay, well that's not even gonna do enough, so we're good here. Alright, if Mimikyu comes out, theoretically that shouldn't be a problem because it will get its disguise broken, but it'll probably go straight into what? Shadow Claw instead of... Oh, that didn't break. Interesting. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna go Psychic to... Okay, I was gonna say, see if I can break the, okay, so the Duck... Alright, so hitting Stone Axe not super useful. That's good information to know. So Duck goes out, we still hit Surf. Alright. Alright, we know Papa Bear is solid here. We hit Bulldoze. Alright, we already know that wasn't even enough to do half, and that was with the sword stance. So we hit Bulldoze twice here. Alright. I don't think one, yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think one speed down is gonna be enough to outspeed a Mimikyu. Ooh, but it, okay, third, okay. Interesting, so... I'm surprised that... So, I guess I just high rolled the first one? That's the only thing I can think of. Alright, Durian comes out. It's gonna hit Superpower, which is annoying. Went Iron Head instead. I know Iron Head's actually rather strong, so can't be all that surprised. Alright, Killer comes out. That doesn't do much. We hit Flamethrower, that's fine. Alright, maybe next time what I can do is when Durant comes out, I just auto switch into Killer, because Killer is gonna be just fine against this. Alright, I think I have no choice but to just go for an attempted kill. Well, not even a kill, attempt of damage with Aqua Tail here. Realistically, Fiery Wrath kills. There's nothing I can do about it. It's super effective, and I don't know what Fiery Wrath's type is, but it might even be stab on top of it. Okay, well, I'm definitely not surviving a crit. Alright, and then from here, we know Rock handles this with one Stone Edge. So, we'll have Rock come out first. I know it'll be faster than Hatterene, so I can do Ceaseless Edge. That should do decent enough damage, as well as set up a layer of spikes. Alright, so we're already better off. We could probably optimize this a little bit better. But yeah, I think the way we kind of like rolled this through is pretty decent. Alright, so... Oh, because of the fairy type, I'm like, okay, so... I think we set up Ceaseless Edge just to have the spikes to try and give our team a slightly better chance. I think that's our best bet. Alright. We already know she has something good against the boom, so let's go Burb instead. And let's Let's hit Oblivion Wing. It's our best move. I know Shadow Ball was super effective, but that's fine. Alright. Next Oblivion Wing kills. Alright, now it's going first. Dazzling Gleam shouldn't kill. I know Dazzling Gleam is strong. Ooh, and that was even a crit, yeah. Definitely not good enough. Alright, so whenever we see a Hatterene, just assume that, especially if it's a boss, it's gonna have Trick Room. Which is fine. Alright, so now our general problem is 3 Mons, Rhyperior. Alright, I'm gonna have to take my chance here, go with the boom. Ooh, Ice Punch no matter what, bad for us. Alright, I don't think this kills because it's not stab and Rhyperior's not a special. Alright, I'm gonna go Drain Punch. Faster! Really? Interesting. Well, that's not great for us. Alright, I think we have to go Hurricane and... How fast is Rhyperior? That's insane to me. Alright, well. Alright, so we start off with Surf. Because clearly, did it take my switch around? Yes, okay, I did have that, okay. Alright, so we take the switch around. Alright, I think I have a plan. I think I have a plan. I'm annoyed that they switched there, but I also accidentally clicked Psychic instead, which works out well for me. Now we hit Surf because it's going to be our best damage dealer. Jambone! Ooh, gotta find Karlach some more teddy bears. She does love her teddy bears. Shadowclaw definitely one-shots with the... Okay, that's fine. So there's a chance that he will... Okay. So this is where we bring in Papa Bear. We hit Bulldoze. Play Rough does half because it had the chance to do Swords Dance. Theoretically, Durant comes out. No, Mamoswine. Interesting. Alright, we already know realistically it's going to be faster. I think we go high horsepower. Just to... Having to sack Papa Bear here sucks. Because, yeah, Icicle Crash is just too strong. What do I do from here? I think maybe we try the... No, wait. It's faster. Okay, if Icicle Crash doesn't kill, Drain Punch might hit him super hard and we'll, get a lot of our health back. Ugh. I was hoping it wouldn't do that much. Ugh, if that is stab damage. Oh. Alright, we're probably gonna have to... Yeah, no, alright, you know what? I'm gonna be realistic. That immediately just did not work out well. Alright. Alright, so... I think we go back to the original plan of hitting Stone Axe first. I think we hit Stone Axe first. Then we hit Surf. Because if it switches, then we're set. If it doesn't switch... Okay, so reasonable. Mimikyu comes out. We hit the Stone Axe. It breaks the disguise. That's up. From here, I hit Psychic, hoping for a Speedy down. Ooh, wait. Shadow Claw is... Yeah, because you're going to go for Shadow Claw. So, I send out Papa Bear. Void the damage. I hit Bulldoze to kill. You still only do half damage to me with Play Rough. Ooh, and you drop my attack. Oh, okay. Well, that's not great. So you... Nah, there's no way you survive. Even with an attack down, you interesting. Man, that attack drop is insane. Alright, so no matter what, we're stuck sacking off Papa Bear. But I guess the nice thing is we saved the duck. So, Mammoth Swine comes out. We just click a button. We lose Papa Bear, but that's fine. We send out the duck. Because Earthquake really isn't going to be all that much. And he sends out anything, Surf is going to be a solid hit. Okay, perfect. Alright, so... Alright, Durant comes out, I swap into... Pillar. Houndoom comes out. Alright. I'm gonna have to risk it. A Surf here would be too great. If I can hold on from the Fiery Wrath and kill this thing with one Surf, we're cooking. Damn, okay. Not great, but it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna lose a chunk of HP here. So long as it doesn't crit, we'll still have Rock here. And you bitch. Yeah, okay, okay, hold on. Maybe... Right. If I am faster with Burb, we might be okay. If I'm not, I'm just gonna reset. Alright. Alright, that just... Like, that ended up being really good for us. It just... The flinch there ruined us. What item do you have? Expert Belt. Expert Belt is the super effect. Wow, I had Expert Belt on and that Surf didn't kill? Really? Interesting. Wide Lens, so Stone Edge always hits. Muscle Band, because all of your attacks are physical. Soft Sand, ground up. Life Orb to make damage go boo. Scope Lens for crits, because I don't have anything else for killer, really. Okay, yeah, no, that all makes sense. Alright, we might get to the point where I might speed this up and just to get through these a little bit quicker, because... like, I think we have the plan here, it's just we need RNG on our side, and that last run RNG was not on our side. So, let's see. We hit Stone Axe. Avoided that. Okay, well. Like, RNG's. Okay. You know what? Right. We're going to speed it up. We are going to drop the sound for now. Actually, we'll have it out of 5. So we have at least sound in the background, but it's going to be very light. Because I'm already at the point of I'm just tired of being stuck in this fight, just hoping for RNG to work my way. Alright. Oh yeah. We hit Psychic to hope for the Speedy drop. You're about to do Shadow Claw. I hit Bulldoze. Bulldoze kills. Mammoth Swine comes out. I hit high horsepower in hopes that Icicle Crash doesn't... Ooh. Absolutely nasty. Durant comes out. There's no point in saving Papa Bear at this point. It's legit going to be nothing. There's no point. Killer Croc comes out. We hit Flamethrower. Ironhead doesn't do that much, which is fine. I think we are stuck sacking here. Because switching would just be essentially guaranteeing a free hit on whatever's coming out. Alright, so we send out Rock, hit Stone Edge. Perfect. Alright, we made it through that fight incredibly easy. Alright. Alright, I think I'm going to hit Stone Edge, or Stone Axe to get that set up. That's fine, I don't really care about that. I'm going to hit Surf. Alright, that's fine. I'm not worried about that. Alright. Oh, shit. I should not have... that's on me. I flubbed that one. Alright. I'm gonna hit Shadow Ball. Alright, hitting that. Getting the confusion's huge. I hit Shadow Ball because at least won't resist. Huge. Launch Crow comes out. I hit Oblivion Wing. Oh, Drill Peck? Really? Alright. I'm going to hit Lockjaw. Damn. Alright, we got close there. I wasn't thinking that... I forgot that we saved the duck, so I wasn't expecting the duck to come out front, but... Alright. Stone Axe. Alright, I'm not... It's like, I don't care if anyone says this isn't the right way to play a game. It's like, I'm at the point where I'm just gonna have to rerun this over and over again anyways. I'm just gonna go and until, like, RNG just gives me at least something that I can work with. Alright, I hit the wrong thing, but that's fine. Alright. I probably should have hit high horsepower. That was on me for... That's on me for misclicking. Now I'm just trying to go too fast. Stone Axe. Stays in. Earthquake doesn't kill. I hit Surf. Now Mimikyu comes out. General problem is it's gonna just Shadow Sneak anyways. I hit Bulldoze. I'm not gonna hit high horsepower just to make sure, because it's gonna hit harder. Durant comes out. We send in Killer instead. Oh yeah, I forgot about Superpower. So yeah, okay, we saved Papa there. Alright, we sack this here, which, you know, fine, whatever. Rock comes out, Stone Edge. Alright, and then we start off with Rock in the next fight. We hit the Ceaseless Edge. Goes for a Psychic for the kill, which is fine. I think from here... I think we go Bird. Shadow Ball. Before we can even set up the Trick Room. Mawile comes out. I switch into Papa Bear. Sword Stance is fine enough. I hit high horsepower for... I was going to say major damage, but... I'm going to go Lockjaw for... It hitting Sword Stance is just nasty. Alright, I was going to say, gotta go for the Hurricane to... Okay. So the Mega Mawile is rough. Alright, so if the Mawile comes out, we have to just go for our just best chance at damage. That's the only way we can do anything about it. All right, EQ doesn't kill. Surf takes it out. Mimikyu comes out. We hit Psychic just cuz. That doesn't do anything. We hit Bulldoze. Hit High Horsepower. Even with high that's insane. Durant comes out. Send out the Croc. Went for X Scissor, which it's like either A, this is not smart AI, or B, the game's reading my inputs. And it knew I was going to do that because of the last time I played through. Went Sucker Punch that time? Interesting. Alright, well, played that wrong, but that's fine enough. Bird comes out. Hit Shadow Ball. Trick Room's not set up in any way. Rhyperior comes out. Can send out the Papa Bear. I'm gonna hit High Horsepower. So honestly surprised that didn't kill. Boom comes out. We hit the Lockjaw. It's dead. Launch Crow comes out. Send out the Bird. So Haunch Crow's just nasty. Got it. Okay. Then Joel Peck. Yeah. Okay. Interesting. All right. I'm trying to think, like, what could we possibly do differently? Only thing I can think of is maybe we switch out the order of Pokemon, so that way when the duck eventually dies, because realistically we gotta sack off the Mamoswine comes out. It's gonna hit. Alright, let's just kind of course you crit. And then Earthquake. Alright, that doesn't work. Alright. What order of Alright, Stone Axe. EQ. Hit Surf. You die. We hit Psychic. Shadow Claw kills, which is fine enough. Papa Bear then comes out. We hit Bulldoze. We hit High Horsepower. So if it gets the attack down, we're pretty well boned. Durant comes out. We switch to the Croc. Use a superpower because that makes the most sense. Ironhead then comes in. That flinch is annoying, but it doesn't really matter because the plan is still going to be to sack Killer here. You come out, I hit Stone Edge. Because, yeah, maybe I need to have Burb come out first. Because setting up spikes isn't super useful here in the grand scheme of things. And I could probably one-shot with Shadow Ball. I hit the Hurricane, go for the Confusion. Rock Blast kills us, unless it actually huge. Shadow Ball. Oh, right, I forgot about that. Okay, Papa Bear comes out first, a clean switch. We hope for the best for a high horsepower big hit. Nope. Come on, crit. And that kills. Yeah, because one sword stance is nasty. And realistically, I was never going to beat the Haunch Crow anyways. Alright. Let me... So, maybe we have that set up. I don't know where rock comes in to be any more useful, but maybe having it this way would work out better. Start Stone Axe. Earthquake. Doesn't kill. We hit Surf. That kills. Hit Psychic. It's just a set Shadow Sneak. After Shadow Sneak, we bring out the Papa Bear. We hit Bulldoze. We hit High Horsepower in hopes that it doesn't lower our attack. That's huge. Alright, we then switch to Killer because it's going to miss its first move. We hit Flamethrower, deal with the Iron Head. We sack off the Houndoom because it's just never going to happen. Send out the Rock. Hit Stone Edge. Alright. Katarine comes out. Alright, I hit Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball not enough to kill. That's good to know. Mawile then comes out. I'm just going to hit Oblivion Wing. Papa Bear comes out. I hit High Horsepower. Get wrecked, nerd. Thank you for the Trick Room. High Horsepower again. High Horsepower one more time. Avalanche. That's fine. Rock comes out. Stone Edge. Superpower, really? Damn. Okay, that was the closest we've gotten so far. So Trick Room happens. That's not bad for us. Necessarily. But I feel like Trick Room didn't last super long. Alright, maybe if we start out with the Boom, because the Boom is not super helpful against most things. So let's hit multi-attack. Icicle Crash doesn't kill. You have a Focus Sash? Interesting. Huh. Papa Bear. High Horsepower. Alright, didn't flinch, so good. Houndoom comes out. Alright. That flinch is annoying. Alright. I kind of like the idea of the Rillaboom. Maybe we hit Lockjaw instead. Maybe that'll... Oh, wait, no, never mind. That's still going to be the same. BS, yeah. And then you Ice Shard anyways. Alright, oh no, wrong button. I'm just trying to think. What can I possibly do? Can I do anything differently? No, I think the duck is the right choice for the start. This is just awful. And to mimic you. Psychic drop. Up there because you're going to Shadow Claw. I hit high horsepower on the off chance that you drop my attack. Also, they've yet to miss a singular play rough. Which I call shenanigans on. Houndoom comes out. Send out Rock. Mega Ring. Oh, fuck. Why did I do that? I was a step ahead in my plan. I forgot that I had to actually sack off Wow. Okay. Fuck you, game. No. Nope. Ugh. Smack. Psychic. Papa Bear. High horsepower. Boom. During it comes out. Send out Killer. I mean, the flinch doesn't matter in this. Okay, I was gonna say, I swear to God, if you flinch me 3 times in a row, I'm probably gonna lose my mind. Houndoom comes out, that's not a big deal. We take the death, which is fine. Rock comes out. I hit Stone Edge. I'm so sick of these flinches. Alright, luckily our attack didn't go down, so Mimikyu dies. Alright, I swear to God if you flinch. Also, I don't think it didn't take my overpress. I'm so fucking annoyed. Like, this wouldn't be bad if it wasn't, like, I would have much rather this be a double battle. Like, even double battle, like, stuck with Brendan. Like, that would have been fine. Shadow Sneak. Yeah, there's never going to be a point in time where I can actually hit. Alright. Lucky for us, we still have a 50%, whatchamacallit? Ursaluna. I was gonna say, just don't say flinched. That's all I ask, just don't say flinched. So sticking with the rock, unfortunately. We take our death. Burp comes out. We hit Shadow Ball. Mawile comes out. I go Hurricane. Hurricane. That first Hurricane would have saved us. Okay, yeah, there's just a single sword stance Mega Mawile is just impossible to deal with. Ooh, held on with 2. That's actually kind of insane. All right. Huge. Okay, now we got Papa Bear even healthier. All right. RNGesus is smiling upon us. I might do a save state on this one. All right, as long as I don't get... All right, real quick. Tools, emulator, file, save state 1. All right. Hit Stone Edge. All right, cool. All right, save state 2. We deal with the Mystical Flare. Trick Room is fine. Because me being Solar actually kind of works out in a way. I'm going to hit Hurricane. Papa Bear comes out. I hit High Horsepower. You're dead. High Horsepower. Yeah, unfortunate. Alright, load, save, state 2. Alright, so Ceaseless Edge. Mystical Fire, that's fine. Bird comes out. Shadow Ball, because that's what I wanted to do originally. I accidentally just went into Oblivion Wing. Haunch Crow comes out. Hurricane. Nice. That fucking crit, dude. Alright. Avalanche. Oh. You know what? That works. Can you please quit critting that? Is Night Slash just a guaranteed crit? I thought it was only supposed to have a high crit chance. Alright, I need to double check. Okay, apparently clicking on okay. Night Slash. 50% crit ratio? Yeah, it's wait. If used by a Pokemon with sharpness, its power is increased by 50%. Okay, what is sharpness? Ability introduced in, okay. Alright, I literally don't see Haunch Crow on the list, so unless they... happen to give it like Night Slash isn't that much, shouldn't be that much stronger. Yeah, it's just a higher hit, crit chance. It shouldn't be like a guaranteed crit hit. Shadow Ball to kill. Hurricane. It hits superpower. Even that's a crit. Like, is there an item you can hold that has like that like hyper extends your crit chance? Because it getting crits left and right is kind of insane. Every single time. Again, 2 crits in a row. That's nuts. It's like never not going to crit. Yeah. Does superpower just have a high crit chance too? You know, let's check. Alright, Stone Edge. I mean, maybe if I get lucky with a crit on Stone Edge. I should have went for a second Hurricane. That's on me. So I think we keep the Ceaseless Edge. Shadow Ball. Just, it's always going to crit. Like, the fact that it just always crits every single time. There is no, like, hey, I don't have a chance. Like, it feels like it has a 100% chance to crit. Which is just insane to me. Alright. Can we, like, maybe Rillaboom, Fell Stinger? No. Okay, but how? Trick Room lasts... How long's Trick Room supposed to last for? Because I feel like it should last fairly long. Trick Room. Yeah, for 5 turns. That's definitely not for 5 fucking turns. Why is the game screwing me? Yeah, even critting with Drill Peck is insane. Okay, so that time it crit, but it didn't... Interesting. Okay, so literally it's just a critting machine. Why does this thing have... Does it have a freaking scope lens on it? And it's just like, okay, everything's a guaranteed crit? Is that what's going on here? Okay, that's just fucking insane. Oh, the reason why... Okay. So that little bit of HP that I... Okay, I see what's going on. Okay. So sending out the Rillaboom is just a smart call. I'm gonna hit Fell Stinger so it does Trick Room. I'm going to then hit multi-attack even though... Now I'll go first and I'll hit Lockjaw. Night Slash comes in, that's fine. Burb comes out, I hit Hurricane. Gone. Okay, cool. I hit Hurricane again. Sucker Punch is insane there. Okay, we're closer there. Alright. Oh, alright. You know what? This might just be one long episode. I think I will end it once we make it through this fight at this point. We force the Trick Room. Bird comes out. I hit Oblivion Wing. I hit Hurricane. Hurricane misses, but that's fine. Bulldoze. How does Bulldoze not kill there? Oh my god, we could have had that there. Okay, so alright, we have our path. We just kind of need to hope we get the same kind of RNG again. Fell Stinger. Multi-attack. Lockjaw. Night Slash kills us, which is fine. Send out the Burb. We hit Oblivion Wing. Rhyperior comes out. We hit Hurricane in hopes that we hit Hurricane again. Alright. Nothing we could have done about that. Alright, high horsepower for the kill. High horsepower. Finally, my god. Alright, bring it back down to speed. Bring the sound up. Alright, that only took forever, but we did it. We just needed RNG on our side. Oh, okay. Sorry, chat, that this was kind of a awkward one. You might be the strongest trainer I've ever faced. Perhaps you may be able to talk some sense into our boss. It'd be nice if he could have some faith in us, but he won't listen to it. Not me either. But we're still concerned for him. We're really sorry for the trouble, and please have this. Small wall height. Okay. Houndway. Cool. Thank you, guys. If he's doing what I think he's doing, you may be in trouble. Okay. Alright, YouTube, if you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. Sorry that this one kind of went a little awkward, but we did it. Sad that it took an entire episode to do this fight, but it's such a specific kind of way to set up a fight. It's so annoying. But either way, we'll try and get through Giovanni, whatever's coming up next, however nuts it's going to be, but we'll see. And then we'll see if we can't get our gym badge, or maybe we'll get lucky and we'll do the fight here, and this will be our gym badge. I don't know, either way. Once again, thank you for your time. Truly do appreciate it, and I will catch you in the next one. God, that was awful. Hated every second of that. Radical Red 56. Alright. Rename. Radical Red Part 56. Alright. That takes care of that. Come back to here. Alright, I'm assuming all my Pokemon are still dead. Yep, sure are. Teleport me out of here. Watch, go into the next area and Brendan's like, hey, let me heal you up. I was like, I'm not about to deal with the shenanigans. Alright, we'll start the next episode once we get back to where we were. once we can finally get back to where we need to be, we will be fine. Oh, the right trick room was set up for the Rhyperior. I also think it was set up for the Mawile too. The only thing it wasn't set up for is the Honchkrow. The Honchkrow is a detriment to the trick room is detrimental to the Honchkrow. What is up, my kings, my queens, and my rows in between? I'm Lord Rosnell. This is Pokemon Radical Red. I'm going to save here real quick because if you saw the last episode, you saw me struggle with the fight against Archie, and I don't remember her name because I was too busy speeding through it all because I had to try it like a dozen plus times. It was genuinely an awful back-to-back battle. I don't care for it, but we made it through, and now we're going to deal with Giovanni, who is probably going to be using Mewtwo. I don't know. Either way. Fingers crossed by the end of either this episode or the next episode, we'll have all 8 of our gym badges. We'll be that much closer to being done with this ROM hack because honestly, I'm kind of tired of it and I'm finishing it out of spite at this point. But either way, if you end up enjoying the content, definitely drop a like and a sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job and let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Then you'll get to see more content like this, some more fan-made Pokemon games, more retro content, more Soulside content. We got a little bit here for everybody. All right, what do you guys say? Oh, cool. The both of them heal me. That's nice. I teleported out for nothing. Garchompite. Okay. All right. Well, I'm not mad about that. Boost energy. Item held by Pokemon. It strengthens Pokemon that have certain abilities. I don't know I don't know what that means. I'll have to see what it says. Alright. Alright, I'm gonna save right here just so we can, you know, not have to take as many steps for when we eventually die. So, yeah. That'll be fun for me. Because I can only imagine how awful this fight's gonna be. I see you've come to stop me yet again. Unfortunately, you won't be the hero this time. You're too late. Mewtwo, you're mine! Master Ball, go! Oh, well, huh. The Master Ball... the Master Ball my scientist made works. Did your scientist make the Master Ball? And attaching this Mega Stone that we've worked hard on, I'm practically invincible. Wow. Mega Mewtwo. No, you still dare to stop me knowing I have Mega Mewtwo? Well, which Mega Mewtwo? Well, the honor is mine, you insolent child. Whoa, things are getting out of hand here. Lance? Oh, hey, Lance. Hi there. Just the champion stopping by to help put an end to this mess. No matter. I can't possibly be stopped with Mega Mewtwo. Sorry, Rosnell, was it? It's like, I came here rather short of notice. Yeah, you did. So I don't have my best Pokemon on me. Of course you don't, you bum. You'll have to help me out here. Have at me then, you fools. Okay, so... I'm gonna say... Just to see, because I have no idea about what we're about to deal with. Wow. Wow, just casually coming out with the Tapu Lele. You bum. Alright, I'm not worried about my Intimidate. Alright. Step 1, Stone Axe. Wow. I mean, I'm not surprised Tapu Lily's that fast. Yeah, so they're pretty much going to trade huge damage on one another. Focus Sash. Really, game? Really, you're gonna do that to me? Fuck you. Alright, Stone Axe once again. Alright, luckily Dragapult's insanely fast. Really? You know what? No. No, I am not dealing with missing frickin' 2 Stone Axes in a row. You gotta be joking me. You gotta be absolutely joking me. I've already dealt with some the shenanigans. Alright. I don't think I want to do save states yet until I know exactly what I'm up against. Alright, let's just speed through this because I don't really care. Alright. I think you're still the right choice. That's for Mega Mewtwo, and then that's just for pure tank. Ooh, I wonder if I can look at the Pokemon and see exactly what Lance brought. Because maybe if I start off with Papa Bear and I just start smacking bulldozes down. Because realistically, I can't hit Surf because Dragapult's gonna get hit, and I'm not about to kill 2 Pokemon with 1 Surf. Unless that does give me my boost. Alright. Just out of curiosity, what do you have? Solar Power. Dumb. Raises accuracy. Accuracy Surge. Okay, so none of you have anything really worthwhile here. Alright. Stone Axe. Alright, Shadow Ball. Would really love a crit here. T-Bolt? T-Bolt? Well, luckily it's not going to be stab or anything, so I'm okay with that. Okay, cool. We at least hit that off. I'm fine. I'm fine with this. Alright, you kill the duck, which is annoying, but the duck did its main job. From here, I'm going to throw out the Papa Bear. I'm going to hit a shift gear because I don't think you're going to have anything that's really going to do much to me with this Scrafty-wise. And I think a gear shift here, increasing my speed and my attacks, can be huge. Wow, already coming out with the Mewtwo. Kind of insane. That being said, I'm hitting Bulldoze. Not Mega Evolving it right away. Interesting choice. Alright, I don't think you'll have enough damage to kill Papa Bear. The Scrafty... Ooh, not enough either. Okay, so my attack is up. I have Soft Sand. Yeah, Mewtwo's gone, which is huge. Oh, and you're gonna You're really gonna do a 2-phaser? And you're not even gonna give me the benefit of dropping its speed? This fight's dumb. This is a dumb fight. Alright. Alright, that saves us from the expanding force. Alright. I'm hitting X Scissor. It's like realistically gonna hurt because Mega, but it's not gonna hurt so much that I'm worried about it. Double Edge is generally solid. X Scissor's gonna kill. There's no way. Alright, that's making Mewtwo out. Now I essentially have to worry about... Okay, just casually throw out an Ultra Beast, that's fine. No, flamethrower is not going to be enough, right? And that was a crit too. Oh, Jesus. Okay. So Scrafty's an annoyance. I can't remember. I mean, Salamence is already so low on health. Okay. So can Dialga handle essentially 3 Pokemon? Because I'm assuming Excadrill is going to be faster than me. There's nothing I can do about it. Alright, I'm going to go X-Scissor on Scrafty in hopes that I can take it out. Okay, so Body Press probably going to kill it. Really? Okay, so I just need to trust in Dialga to murder Excadrill. Ooh, Rock Slide hitting us both. Rude. Okay, that barely did anything. Alright, Lance. And of course you have leftovers. Alright. Tyranitar. Going into Sandstream. Going for the Sword Stance. Ugh. Flamethrower should do really good there. I don't think it'll kill though, unfortunately. Yeah. Okay. So, here's what I'm thinking. Flamethrower the Excadrill again. Maybe you have a crazy move for... Never mind. Okay. Alright. No. Alright. We are back to running this at 400% speed because I'm not going to sit through a game of... Let's just hope for RNGesus to work with us. Alright. Alright, I think I'm going to do something a little bit differently. Alright, I definitely think Rock is good, Papa Bear is good. And I think... Wait, last two, Excadrill, and no. Rock, Papa, and Boom. I'm gonna go for X-Scissor on the Lele. Okay, I'm genuinely surprised that the Tapu Lele didn't. Mewtwo comes out. Expanding Force kills us both. I think Salamence is about to come out. Yep. Perfect. So I'm going to hit Bulldoze to slow these bastards down. Boom comes out. Why would you have Flamethrower? Yeah, I was gonna say that just went even worse. Alright. Alright. Start off Bird. Bring in Rock. Papa Bear for third. Just okay. What do I gotta hit for? Shift and okay, so we're gonna go Shift F1 so we can have a save state for what we chose here. Okay, we are going to hit Oblivion Wing on you because the Scrafty is genuinely annoying to deal with. But we know for a fact that the... Wow, okay. Alright, honestly, decent start, kind of. Alright, T-Tar isn't necessary. I'm gonna go Hurricane on. Ugh. Oh yeah, expanding force. Okay, expanding force wasn't great. X Scissor. Soul Rob. What the fuck is Soul Robbery? Annoying. I refuse to hit everybody. I gotta go for the Excadrill. Of course you focus sashed. Alright, at this point I have to hit everybody. Never mind. Alright, what do I gotta go with? Alright, so Scrappy and Tapu Lele. Big Bird is like the hard counter for that. That's great for that. Is that? I don't know. Maybe if I... You know what? Fine enough. Oh, now I go first? Does Oblivion Wing make me go slower or some shit? You definitely did not need to do Draco Meteor there. I can kind of live with this. Ooh. So we clearly left that going for too long. That does so much. Alright, that's at least out. That's huge for us. Yeah, I was gonna say that's gonna one shot for sure. Okay, so I think we have the right team set up at this point. Actually, wait, what was our team that we had? Was it the same team, or or is this the one that I brought Papa Bear with? Ah, okay, Papa Bear instead. Okay, so let us come back. I think we got the right team. It's just maybe I should have went after the whatchamacallit, the Excadrill instead. Alright, so we start off with the bird. Bring the rock for the Mewtwo. The boom is to clear. Alright, Shift F1. Alright. Moonblast, that holds, that's fine. Oblivion Wing, wow. Knock off on me, which is fine. Oblivion Wing you. You're not dead. Battle Ball you. Alright. Nice and cleared. Getting you killed as quickly as possible. Huge. Expanding Force kills. Okay, not both. Alright. So from here. Okay, cool. Be confused? Not confused. Sad. Bring out the rock. Go for the X Scissor. Hits the Meteor Beam. That's just instant death. There's nothing I can do about that. Alright, I'm gonna just... Alright, try Hurricane. Not an insta-kill, sadly. Get a little bit of health back. Both of you still die. Missing that sucks. Expanding Force kills us both. Alright, that goes after the Salamence instead, which is useful. Expanding Force kills, though. Alright, that's not enough. Hurricane in hopes that we confuse you, or I get a crit and you die. No crit, no confusion. Annoying. Oblivion Wing to get our stuff back. Battle Ball, you die. Everybody comes back. I go for the Hurricane again. Of course you miss. Alright. Alright, so Hurricane. No confusion, really. Come on, game. You gotta work with me at least a little bit here. Alright, fine. We'll double Shadow Ball Mewtwo, so it can't actually do anything. I hate the fact that it gets a chance to Expanding Force anyways. X Scissor. Okay, goes after me, which I'm kind of okay with. Less okay with that, but whatever. I'm going straight into Drain Punch. I was about to say, why did that kill? But a double automized will do that, I guess. I hate the fact that Stone Edge only hits one. Alright, nukes me, which is fine. Rockslide nukes him, which is okay enough. Yeah, okay. Maybe I just go Oblivion Wing here. So at least this way I can get a little bit more health back. Maybe I'll survive a... I also wish Hurricane would hit multiple. Alright, we hit Hurricane. Ooh, and Confused. Okay, that's actually really helpful. I'll deal with the Expanding Force. That's not a big deal. Hurt Self and Confusion. That's one less Automize. Alright, so now we hit Shadow Ball. It gets to hit Expanding Force, but that's whatever. Hurt Self and Confusion. This is exactly what we needed. X Scissor. Kind of wish he would have done that, but whatever. And that's just going to be one shot, but again, not that big of a deal, I guess. Because now Flamethrower shouldn't kill. Excadrill comes out. I hit Drain Punch because it's realistically... Okay, I was going to say it's realistically going to Flamethrower me. Alright, I'm going to Drain Punch the obvious choice. Yes, thank you. Okay. I think we can finally bring this down because that should be one shot. And unless they decide, oh, hey, you know what would be fun? Let's do even more rounds of this. I think we should be fine. Alright. Alright, looks like our level cap is also upped as well. What? Impossible! Oh, $25,000. Thank you. Even with Mega Mewtwo, I've fallen by your hands. I am truly humbled. My plan for world domination is but a dream. I threw aside my family for this, abandoned my wife, even my own son. Despite my defeat at Silphco, I couldn't give up on my plan. I admit, I was a victim of the sunk cost fallacy, but I've given up literally everything for this. Boss! Yeah, my team is worse than yours, and I'm still struggling. This ROM hack is insane. The way they have this set up, it's too sweaty for me. I don't. It's like it's just far too sweaty. I don't care for it. What? Archer, Ariana. Not everything, sir. You still have us. Please, sir, have faith in us. We've stuck with you through thick and thin, boss. You could learn to rely on us, even if just a little. Could you have any doubt of our loyalty? Ever since you took us in, we were lowly children with no home to go to. You're truly family to us, more than just our boss. Although we don't agree with everything you do, we still stand by you no matter what. You too. I'm sorry. My crude ambitions have blinded me. You guys are more than family. Wah! Mewtwo escaped from my Master Ball. Rostinal. Oh, okay, Mewtwo. You are worthy. Please return to me. What in the world? Such power. He forced us out of his domain. Domain expansion. Perhaps my Master Ball was defective. But Mewtwo, and more importantly, deemed me unworthy, and it spoke to you. Perhaps he awaits for you to become champion. Oh, good. It's like, I'm worthy, but I have to be champion. That was truly a once-in-a-lifetime experience. It's time I turned it around. With the strength of my loyal admins we could definitely make a legitimate living. I don't know if my son would ever forgive me, but it's never too late to start an honest life. Giovanni, I have no idea if it's possible for you to for you to right your wrongs, but I do believe in giving people second chances. I hope to see better things out of you. I, on behalf of the Pokemon League, will be keeping a close eye on you. Right, of course. You have my word. Anyway, this feels right in your hands. Thanks for the Mewtwo. It's like, too bad I can't use it until endgame. I'm indebted to both of you. New beginnings. Yes, sir. Thank you, Rosinal. We hope to meet you when you're champion. I hope to never see you bozos again.
I deeply apologize for everything. It's an empty apology, I know, but take care of yourself, Rosnell. I've handed my position as gym leader to someone else already.
Oh.
And if you run into Silver, tell him I'm sorry. Oh.
Interesting. So, okay, so they're definitely confirming that Silver is Giovanni's son. Well, I wasn't that a strange turn of events. Perhaps it would have been a wise to not let him go, but I don't get the feeling he came to. I do get the feeling he came to his senses. Perhaps I'm naive. But anyways, thanks for assisting me today. Here, I have this for you to offer. Sailorman's Night. Like, okay, cool. I mentioned Silver. I've actually ran into that kid a couple of times. He was once a snotty brat, but he's turned it around into a formidable trainer. He does resemble his father quite a bit. Anyways, take care, Rosnell. I'll see you in the Pokemon League soon. Okay, my team is Garchomp, Chandelure, Spiritomb, Dialga, Zacian, Okidogi. I mean, that sounds like a pretty solid team, but I need something for one more of my... do you know what, like, the one something you're looking for is? I guess that's my first question, is what's that one something that you're possibly looking for? Garchompite. Ooh, actually, I think I just recently picked that up, and I think that's in the Cerulean Cave after the Archie and Ariana fight, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Garchompite. So yeah, that came right, yeah, because it went Mawilite, Houndoomite, and then right afterwards, so long as you explore around before fighting Giovanni, so you'll have that ready for Giovanni. But you got to get past Archie and Ariana, which, so, hey, listen, if I can do it, you can do it. So I would definitely say do your best to try and set up a way to get to the Ariana fight with at least 4 Pokemon. Have something that should realistically handle the Mawile and the Honchkrow. Everything else can kind of just be whatever. Other than that, I would say status effects could be your friend. That could be something really big that would end up helping you out. Probably switching up your team and setting up a team that in a way that would force the like that would be like specifically set up to go against their entire teams would be probably a good call. I know I've had to do that a couple times with like some of the gyms, because honestly some of the gyms are just ridiculous and you need a full team just legitimately built around murdering. So yo, Jam, thank you for the nudes. Ooh, nudes and jizz? Ooh, such a winning combo. Love that combo. Love it. But, so, let's see. The Mamoswine has a Focus Sash, so you can't one-shot it. So, having something that will be able to survive its Icicle Crash and an Ice Shard, probably pretty good to have as a start off. Having something to handle the Mimikyu. I don't know if... I mean, doesn't hurt to go through, check it out. You might be able to find something that could be worthwhile. Alright, am I going to have to go through a whole thing, or is this going to be one of those... I go in and it's like, oh hey, by the way, you can now just fight the thing, the person. Ba-na-na-na-na-na. Oh yeah. Oh, you really? Okay, so actually, yeah, Duck's actually probably pretty good here. All right. So she's gonna be insanely dragon heavy, though I might be able to get away with a bunch of ice beams. All right, Aerodactyl. I think Aerodactyl can unfortunately learn Thunderbolt and or Thunderfang. Setting up Stealth Rock doesn't mean anything to me. It probably has Focus Sash, because that's what everything that has. Alright. So we're not going strictly dragons, got it. Ooh, god, that was a crit? Crap. Alright, fairy. Okay, so alright. We're gonna play stupid here. We're just gonna see what we get here. Shift gears. Okay, well, I didn't care about you shifting gears to begin with. If you do something like play rough, that could be trouble. Roaring Moon. Ooh, shiny too. I was gonna say this feels like it's an awkward color. Come on, burn it, burn it. Yeah, let's go. All right, oh, because it's part dark. All right, realistically, it's gonna come after us with a dark move, right? So let's switch into Papa Bear. Papa Bear might be able to handle what's about to come, and I hit Avalanche. Went for a Dragon Dance. Ugh. Attack and speed, but it still burns, so it's still losing 30%. I hit Avalanche. Went for a second Dragon Dance. It's gonna die to Avalanche. Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, get out of here, Roaring Moon. We don't want none of your shiz. Alright, if Magnorana comes out... I was gonna say if Magnorana comes out. Alright. I doubt you can kill me. Avalanche. Go for another Dragon Dance. This is gonna be 4 times damage, chat. It's gonna die instantly unless it has a Focus Sash. Wow, that was a crit. Wild. Alright, I was gonna say this is... Oh, wow, cool. Even huge. Papa Bear the tank. I'm like, if one of those crit, we probably would have died. Okay, huge. All right, we've essentially cleared out 3 of her Pokemon. All right, at this point, I just have to hope that I'm faster. Heh. 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 All right. Bad company. The opponent stats were lowered because... Oh. Interesting. Alright, so... Okay, how do I... So it's Steel Dragon. My ground, which was probably my best bet to kill it, is gone. Ooh, Rillaboom with fighting. Alright, I'm gonna hope that I can get away with the... I don't think a Steel Beam should kill. So I'm hoping Drain Punch will give me my... Oh, please crit. I need so much health. Oh my god. Oh, that is not enough. Alright. Alright. Alright, well that's not great for me. Alright, I'm gonna go... Killer. Steel Beam, Draco Meteor, both probably realistically gonna kill me. I'm gonna aim for a Will-O-Wisp and... Oh, it has Dark Pulse. Never mind. Never mind. Cool. Radical. Alright. Duck with Ice Beam, maybe? Even though, let's be real, Dark Pulse gonna kill. Yeah. Alright, so we need to specifically save Papa Bear for Duraludon. Come on, freeze. Por favor. You know what I'm going to be done with Radical Red and continue my bug only and shield. Honestly, it's definitely not a bad idea to take a step away from this ROM hack. It's genuinely just ugh. Literally nothing I do here is really gonna be great. All right. This thing having bad company so it doesn't lose its stats every time it hits Draco Meteor is kind of busted. Alright, I have to hit Hurricane in hopes that it gets confused. I probably should have done this from the beginning. Cool. Let's just go ahead and restart that. I mean, great, even if I hit Hurricane, like there's no way to be able to get enough health back. So I think we still start off with the duck. I think instead of bringing out the Papa Bear, I think we've got to re-bring out the duck, right? Alright, just out of curiosity, how strong is Ice Beam? Because we know we can't kill it in one shot anyways. Maybe we get lucky with the freeze? Alright, still withdrawing. Making an aura. Not a whole lot going on here. Shift gears, which is whatever. We know it's probably going to switch out, so I'm going to hit Will-O-Wisp. No, it didn't switch out this time. Interesting. Well, that's unfortunate for me. Yeah, because it's just going to hit Flare Cannon again. I mean, granted, the special attack drop on it might save us. Yeah, it did. Okay, really good for us. Alright, Roaring Moon comes out. It's probably going to start setting up Dragon Dances. I'm gonna hit Will-O-Wisp. Okay. I'm glad it didn't, like... I was thinking about switching, but I kind of was hoping it was gonna go for the kill. Alright. We send out the duck. We hit Ice Beam twice. It's gonna Dragon Dance. It's gonna go for the Dragon Dance twice. Went for Crunch. Interesting. So maybe Papa Bear is the right call originally. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and reload it then, because that's not gonna do us any good. Alright, I think we got the start off right. I think it's just a matter of, again, getting the RNGs to work with us. Alright. You know, I'm gonna go Stone Axe, actually. I'm gonna go Stone Axe. Just do a nice, solid bit of damage there, set up the rocks. From there, I think I'm going to hit Ice Beam in hopes for a freeze. Ooh, went for Stone Edge. Interesting. Not what I was expecting, but I will take it. That means at least one's down. Alright, we got this special attack up. Now, unfortunately, they're going to send out... They went Roar and Moon, but they're going to go first for the Crunch, which is unfortunate. If we somehow survive this, which we won't, there's no way... Yeah, I was going to say, that's going to at least do 98 damage. There's nothing I can do about that. So we send out the Papa Bear. I hit the Avalanche. Okay, it's going for the Dragon Dance. That's fine. I'm assuming Avalanche kills here. I'm hoping Avalanche kills... No, okay. Went for Crunch this time. Didn't go for the double dance. That was not a... After one Dragon Dance? Really? Interesting. Well, that's really unfortunate, because if Duraludon... This is also going to be something that I'm going to be really good against. Alright, I'm going straight for high horsepower, see if I can't nuke it. Draco Meteor probably kills, right? There's no way I survive. Yeah, okay. Unfortunate. Oh, and it's Life Orb, so I had no chance. I guess let's try Rock. See how the Rock does. Ayo, Dark Hunter. How's it going? How you feeling? How you holding up? Let's try Psychic Fang. Special attack. It's like super effective. If that was stab, that would have finished. Draco Meteor. Oh, it's Life Orb, so that'll kill, but also Noggle Doggle will die as well, right? Yep. So, trade there. Alright, I'm gonna call the Magnara or Meganara or whatever the heck its name is. Duraludon. Interesting. Alright. Probably not a bad setup here. I'm gonna hit Will-O-Wisp in hopes that I can drop its attack / get some chip damage. By the way, should tell you my team did oh no. I didn't see that. I was gamer focusing on the battle. Yes, tell me your team. What is your bug team? Tell me all about it. All right, Draco Meteor comes in, which sucks for us, but that's not a big deal. Got a little chip damage there. Okay, the boom comes out. That damage sucks, but it is what it is. I hit Drain Punch in hopes to get some health back. Let's see. Doing better. Okay. Got another appointment in a... Oh, that killed in one shot. That's bad for us. All right. I don't think Burb has enough going for it here. Oblivion Wing withdrew. Interesting. Another appointment in a month to determine if I'm able to return to work. Gotcha. Yeah, that is not enough. I guess we'll try Shadow Ball. Probably not gonna help us here. Yeah, that's not enough. Alright, shift gears. Shadow Ball, and then yeah, the Fleur Cannon. Though the Fleur Cannon is, but yeah, it's special attack. I don't think shift gears affects special attack. I think so. Did you only did that for speed, huh? Okay. All right. All right. Well, we're gonna keep trying at this. Maybe we'll just do a sped up version. to see if we can kind of figure this out for the first half hour of the next episode, and then if we can't get it, maybe we'll see what our what the level cap is, and maybe we'll go to the Audino dude and see if we can't juice up from there. But either way, YouTube, if you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. Really do appreciate it. Like I said at the beginning of the video, like, sub, all that fun jazz. You know how it works here. But either way, we're going to keep trying. Hopefully we can get to the end of the next episode with a gym badge, which will be really great. Either way, once again, thank you for your time. Really do appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next one. Okay, so... even 57. Okay, so hold on. I gotta delete that. That's wrong. Alright. This is rename. Oh, wait. This is rename Radical Red. Heart 56. This is rename Cool Red Heart 57. Did I? Oh. That's because Radical. There we go, that's better. I was like, why is that not in the right order? It's because I transferred. Yeah. Yeah, I turned off fishing. I was like, even though I double checked to make sure that it was connected, it has not been working, and I don't know why, so I've turned it off for now. Oh, okay, Flammapede, the Centiscorch, okay. BZ, the Best McQueen, okay, UFO, the Orbeetle. I nicknamed my Orbeetle UFO as well. Shibito, the Goldspeed, good name. Rocky, the Crustle, love it. Spider-Man, the ooh, okay, you know, quality team and quality nicknames. You're killing it. I love that. Bump it up to 400. Configure the sound down to 5. Okay. What is up, my kings, my queens, and my royals in between? I'm Lord Rossmo. This is Pokemon Radical Red. And if you saw last episode, you saw us take out Giovanni. He's given up his evil ways, and he has given up his gym to 8th gym leader from Johto. Can't remember her name, but she's genuinely awful. You know who I'm talking about. But yeah, so her team's kind of butts, not gonna lie. And yeah, we're gonna just try our best here. We are just gonna try our dang diddly best. Go high horsepower, screw it. Right, that's right. Just dies no matter what. Yeah, coming out with Nagadaggle right there is just rough for us. But yeah, either way, it is what it is. But if you end up enjoying the content, hopefully we can actually make it through. Maybe we can actually make it through this without dying. But your guess is as good as mine. But either way, if you end up enjoying the the content. If you end up enjoying the content, definitely let me know with the like and the sub. It'll let me know I'm doing a good job. It'll let the algorithm know I'm doing a good job. Then you'll get to see more content like this. So more fan-made Pokemon games, more retro content, more Souls-like content. We got a little bit here for everybody. But yeah, we're just going to be trying to do this as quickly as possible because honestly, this whole thing's kind of just butts, to be honest. Duraludon comes out. We're going to hit Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, I was going to say Draco Meteor realistically kills here, and then all we got is the bird left, which is just never going to be enough. Yeah, because then we survive, we hit the Hurricane, and then yeah, okay. Alright. But we're going to keep running at this at like this speed. I think I have it up to like 400%, just hoping for the best. I don't like when it, like, I kind of wish it would just swap out. Yeah. Then it's like, I've got to bring out the Papa Bear. I hit Avalanche. It Dragon Dances only once, which annoyingly, when we did this the first time, it was in a Dragon Dance loop, and it's like it went for Dragon Dance twice in a row. And I don't understand why. Then we got to sack the Papa Bear here, which is bad, because... The fact that it holds on. The fact that it just holds on there is just so annoying. Alright, we're gonna hit... Alright, Will-O-Wisp here is okay. It's nothing great, to be 100% honest. The fact that it doesn't lose its, any of its... It doesn't... Its stats not dropping is what really kills us here. Alright. Alright, I just need to do something different when Roaring Moon comes out. Alright. Oh, I shouldn't have hit Psychic. Went for that this time. Interesting. Alright. So bring this out. Went for the Flare Cannon. Interesting. Hit the Flamethrower. Come on, burn out the rip. Unfortunate. Is what it is. Bring out the Duck. Hit Ice Beam. Crunch still kills, so that's unfortunate. So Iron Head's still too... Okay. So Papa Bear is like the hard counter for the Roaring Moon. Ah, Claire, you're right. Yeah, yeah. Right. We hit Flamethrower. We just try and save as much damage as we possibly can. This is where I should... Okay. All right, I think I know what I need to do. So, if things go the same way again... Alright. Ice Beam. Goes for the switch. That comes out. This comes out. It already does its shift gear. It's locked in. It wants to do what it needs to do. I hit Flamethrower to get the damage off. Huge. Then does that. Then I hit Will-O-Wisp. Because we know it's coming out. It's now burnt. We sack off here. Send out the Duck. We hit Ice Beam. It goes for the Dragon Dances because it's... Everything's low. Alright, one Dragon Dance on that is... enough to be a pain in my ass. Okay. That Dragon Dance is so busted. Alright, I'm gonna hit Psychic. Hope for a Speedy drop. No Speedy drop, which is sad. Because I think if I could at least drop this Speedy here, I might be able to Flamethrower at 1. I hit Will-O-Wisp. Alright, so this seems like it's like clockwork. This is how that's all working. Earthquake comes out. That is what it is. Alright, I think I bring Papa Bear out this time. I hit Avalanche. Okay, it still doesn't go for the... Okay. Alright, here we hit... That would have been so good to... Okay, well... Unfortunate. Alright, we bring out the Duck. We hit Ice Beam. Hit Surf. Duraludon comes out. I hit Ice Beam. Draco Meteor realistically doesn't kill. Freeze? Decent damage. Yeah, literally nothing I can do here. Maybe I should have just went into the boom, hit Drain Punch. But I don't think Drain Punch... I mean, if it would have crit... Okay. Naggle Daggle comes out. I really don't have anything here. I'm gonna go just multi-attack, hit his... Okay, that's fine. Its speed going up is mildly annoying, but I don't think that's anything that I have to hyper worry about. I'm gonna hit Oblivion Wing. That crit's huge. Now I need to just hit it with my... Okay. Oh, thank God. Okay. RNGesus smiled upon us. Alright, let's get the sound back. Honestly, I thought that was going to take so much longer. Oh. That was... Oh, God. Those two crits really helped me. Oh, I see. Your skills are rather mysterious. Fine, have the Rising badge. Rising? It's called an Earth badge. Years of being defeated as a gym leader have changed my perspective. Although I haven't been humbled like that in a while. Take this. Dragon Pulse. That could be useful somewhere. Dragon types. Oh yeah, Duraludon. Also, if you show me a dragon type, I can teach a Draco Meteor. Okay. And if I could get a if I could get a Duraludon with bad company, I'd be rather happy. I think I'm gonna have to call this episode 400% speed to our 8th gym badge. Right, now all we have to do is... shit. I should have... Okay, thank God. Alright, I need to save here. Just congratulate you on taking all the badges. Now you're strong enough to inform this would help. Roaming legendaries have appeared. You can view them in your town map. They're quite powerful mons, although they may be difficult to catch. That's all for me. Good luck. Okay. So, I guess, first of all, how strong? Also, how annoying is it going to be to actually find them? Oh yeah, I don't think I ever actually picked up the town map in this playthrough. Oh, I never picked up Rest. Ice Spinner. The crap is Ice Spinner. Is that like an ice version of oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Rapid Spin? If it's not, I feel like it should be. Thank you for the town map. I should have picked this up ages ago. Never did, because I wasn't worried about it. Alright. I'll just out of curiosity. Bag. Town map. Just take it all the way to the top. Oh, Christ almighty. There's so many of them. There's the genies, there's Aladius, there's three of the... Oh, no, wait, there's all 4 of the... the Pokemons of Ruin or whatever. As well as Roaring Tide. Which, they're all going to be randomized. So, oh god, how will I ever know if I actually got the roaming legendary? Also, do they do the same pattern of... Okay, no, they don't. Okay, so... So it looks like it's right here in Viridian City. Oh yeah, I also have Infinite Repel on. Okay, it's not Pichu. Alright, bag. Register. Just so I can, okay. Town map. All right. Did encountering something? No. Okay. So I guess the big question is like, what level is it gonna be? All right. You know what? Let's just speed it up to 200 so we can kind of, because I want to see it pop up. Yeah, we already know this is where we got our gold up from. Maybe it's not in Viridian. Maybe it's up in maybe it's in Route 2 technically. That might be it. All right, we'll check 1 or 2 more times here. Coco or Crocalore. For that. Okay. All right. Maybe because like it's not necessarily super great. Didn't work. All right. Did anybody move? Nobody moved. Yeah, because it seems like it's in either maybe it's in Route 22. Oh yeah, let me save real quick as well. Because you think if it's going to show up, it's going to be. Oh, cool. Okay, this is the roaming, clearly. I'm gonna hit with a stone axe. Okay. So, alright. Did it move now? Okay, now everything moved. Okay, so that was technically Route 22. Interesting, alright. So if they show up, they're level 60. Got it, okay. And it looks like they're not nearly as annoying to deal with, Oh, I'm so glad that I saved. I'm so glad I saved. I was like, oh, I don't want to deal with you right now, you bum. Alright. Staraptor, which isn't a bad thing for me to start off against. Intimidates and mildly annoying, but that's fine because I'm literally just gonna set up Stealth Rock and hope that Brave Bird doesn't kill me here. Which I can't imagine it will. I'm gonna hit Psychic. Yeah, so you're just gonna hit Quick Attack, that's whatever. Alright. Realistically, we bring out this, we then hit Penny. Alright, once I'm done with this fight, or whenever I lose and I have to reset, which is fine. Alright, Stone Edge kills. So Staraptor's first. Maybe we just start off with the rock and just rock it with Stone Edge. Though Intimidate will rock that. Sandy Shocks. I guess we'll hit Ceaseless Edge in hopes that we don't die to T-Bolt, which we probably will. Yeah, 77 health, there's no way we're not. Alright, Ceaseless Edge would have been pretty decent. Alright, we're gonna go high horsepower. Alright, Earth Power's not gonna do that much to us. Though surprisingly it did quite a bit. That's gonna kill. There's no way it doesn't survive. Alright, so we're 2 apiece. Azumarill's not great for us. And to be honest, I don't feel like shifting. I'm just gonna hope that it doesn't kill us, even though realistically it will. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna kill us. I'm just hoping that we're gonna essentially trade back and forth for the most part, and then at the very end, I'll like hard sweep. All right, I think with the floats, the Cells rocks out, Charizard comes out here, which is not. Wow, that did a lot of damage. All right, I think I probably honestly swap here. I'll take the swap because you're about to do a fire move. That's not going to do much to me. I will hit you with Aqua. Never mind, I was gonna say I'll hit you with Aqua Tail. I resist it, you take recoil damage. I then hit you with Shadow Ball, you have Earthquake your butthole. Ooh, if that was stabbed, that would have killed me. Shadow Ball kills you, get out of here, you nerd. Alright, 2 left, and I got 3 Pokemon. Sneasler, not great here. I'm gonna just go for Will-O-Wisp. Yeah, that's about what I figured, but that's fine. Because we bring out the Burb. We know the Sneasler is probably gonna be faster, but as long as it doesn't kill us, we Oblivion Wing it, it dies. Alright, we get all of our health back. We lose life to Life Orb and Poison. But they only have 1 Pokemon left. And I think they've already used their Ace, which I think is the Charizard, if I remember correctly. Yeah. King's Gambit? Ugh, you butthole. But this should be fine, because honestly I come out, Lockjaw it, and it dies. Because it's, what, Dark Steel? Yeah. I lose my super effective, but that's fine. Knockoff doesn't kill me. Knockoff does an insane amount of damage? Huh. That's wild to me that Knockoff does that much damage. Alright, everybody, give me a few moments. I gotta run Penny Putty, but I will be right back. It's Rabbit Mario's in love. I love it. Okay, so it's essentially Rabid Cloud Strife Genderbend. I love it. I'm here for it. I don't like hearing all this. I don't like immediately see. Oh. Get up, get up, get up. No, 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 not like this, not like this, not like this. Oh, thank God, oh, thank God, oh, thank God. Run, 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 run. Oh, fuck. Okay. We can't let it start rolling out. Life gets dangerous when the milk starts rolling.
Yeah.
See, I told you. Revenge me for killing you.
All in one, yes.
Nice.
Just took a game.
Wow.
Damn.
And a second time.
He's so good at
Damn, girl, get it.
What happened?
Even jumped off the stage for the win. Oh my God.
Yes,
wow.
I love it.
I don't want to fight you anymore.
I just need an MMO a little more faster paced than WoW. That's fair. I've never actually played WoW myself, so I can't like speak on it. Whew, okay. Ooh, okay. Alright, we kept it under single digits. I don't have time, Erwin! I'm overthrowing crime lords. Oh! Okay, Raiko. Thank you for showing up. Ultra Ball. What? No. No way. Holy crap. What are the odds? What are the first time we encounter Raiko after catching Entei? What? What? Oh my god. Oh my god, that's fucking amazing. Let's go. Let's go. That should get you real good. Yes. Oh, you were that hungry. Oh no. Oh no. I'm paying the utmost respect to you right now.
You better be paying a lot less respect to me.
Alright, boop. Alright. And power jump. Oh yeah, that's right. Pro gamer, right here. Oh no, not a pro gamer, not a pro gamer, not a pro gamer. I done fucked up. Okay, we are back and we are resetting. Come in. Thank you. Oh, right. Quick ball. Acknowledge me. All right, gotta hit the save because we just casually just quick balled one of the roaming legendaries. All right, I'm also going to quick save right there as well to kind of help us get back to that point quicker instead of having to do a full reset. I'm hoping... right, the attack falling is the annoyance here. Went for U-turn, which, you know, whatever. Sandy shocks. Hit Stone Edge, doesn't do that much damage, which is fine. We heat cease this edge. You go for the Volt switch. King's Gambit comes out. Which at that point, whatever, who cares? I go for the X Scissor, you go for the Sucker Punch. That, again, that's whatever. So at this point, I think here I come with the Papa Bear. And I go straight for the high horsepower. Alright, maybe next time we go for the Bulldoze to reduce the speed, because honestly I thought they were going to go slower than me anyways. Alright, we'll go high horsepower again. Iron Head shouldn't realistically kill. Yeah, okay, cool. So King's Gambit, one of the things that was our biggest annoyance, gone. We don't have anything for the Staraptor, which it's about to Brave Bird us here anyways. And I don't think we need a Papa Bear for anything specifically. Ooh, close combat, huh? Alright, so you do that. You're dropping your... Okay, Okay, so then I bring out the duck. We know we survive a brave bird at least once. Here's where I hit. You're in for a switchy move, which is kind of okay with me. Sneasler comes out. I hit Stone Axe. Now we have a layer of spikes and Stealth Rock. You're realistically faster than me. It is. Okay, now I'm just getting annoyed. Charizard comes out, takes just an awful amount of damage. What did we do to Charizard? Oh yeah, that's right. I think we sent out Rock with Stone Edge, right? Because we know you're gonna want to Flare Blitz. And Flare Blitz isn't gonna do that much damage to us. Or did we go Aqua Tail? Ooh, okay, you're going Dragon Dance. Interesting. Right, Earthquake. Alright, so... Alright, if we get into this scenario again, Shadow Ball instead of... Yeah, I should have went Shadow Ball first. We might have been able to save ourselves some trouble. That's on me. Sandy Shocks comes out. Unfortunately, Sandy Shocks is probably insanely faster than us. Yeah, it goes for the Volt Switch, which, again, whatever. You go ahead and keep switching. Staraptor comes out, takes a big chunk. Surprisingly, it doesn't take more damage from the one thing. Alright, we're hitting Oblivion Wing. I don't care if it does U-turn. Whatever it's about to come out, it's going to take at least some damage. It's not going to take a shit ton, but... Alright, Volt Switch is going to be at least some trouble. Ooh. Okay, that crit really helped. Alright, we probably... Alright, we're going to hit Oblivion Wing again in hopes that Volt Switch doesn't kill. I doubt it will. Or, I mean, I think it might have. I'm a little surprised it didn't. So, now it takes more damage. I hit a nasty Oblivion Wing, which Intimidate doesn't do anything to me. Alright. This should be at least even damage, so... Yeah, I was going to say, you die, I get a good chunk of my health back. Alright, with 3 Pokemon, Sneasler comes out. I just have to hope that the poison move doesn't kill us. It probably... Okay, going for the U-turn, huh? Which, you know, whatever. Azumarill comes out. Honestly, solid damage. Alright, does it have Flip Turn? I'm gonna... Okay, I was genuinely expecting Flip Turn. So, chunk of our health back. Chunk of it goes away to Life Orb. Boom gains a level. Alright, Sneasler comes out. Alright, if it uses U-turn, we got... Okay, we're good. That doesn't do enough damage. Sandy Shocks comes out. It dies to spikes. It's like, it sucks that the Oblivion Wing doesn't do anything. And it went for another U-turn. Okay, GG's. GG's. Okay, we got it stuck in a loop of trying to just constant switch out. So definitely when we make it to the final thing, setting up Stealth Rock and Spikes is going to be huge. Because it looks like he likes to get into a loop of... oh, what's what I'm looking for? He likes to get into a loop of just swapping out. And luckily for me... Okay, I can only imagine if the level cap isn't 100 at this point. If it's not 100, it's got to be low to mid 90. Also, let's say before we run into someone else, it's not low to mid 90. It's just high 80s, which would be kind of surprising. Like, I'm wondering if they literally are gonna set this up where you essentially, like, every time you beat like the next progression of whatchamacallit, of the Elite Four, the cap increases a little bit. So each time you go in, you fail, your cap goes up, you train up a little bit more, you get your cap a little bit higher, then the first couple fights become easier, etc., etc. I also don't want to waste all my money on the Audino guy, because if I do that, I'm not gonna say no to 58 Umbreon, but I'm gonna want several full restores if I can buy ethers or anything like that. How dare you lower my attack? X scissor. Alright, dive ball. Cool. Not that I specifically want an Umbreon for anything, but that might be useful. Because there's a fair chance that we will have to actually make a specific team. Alright, let's just start off with X Scissor. Because I'm assuming that'll kill. I just want to see how much experience I get from this. 1690? Ugh. I should probably check the one side to see if there is if they added anything. I don't think there's any. Yeah, there's nothing over here. Because you never know what these ROM hackers are gonna possibly add in or not. That sounds like a legendary. Oh, hey, look, Cabalion. Yeah. You want to join the team? You didn't want to join us when we were in the Cerulean caves. Just keep going for it at this point. Snorlaxite. Okay. Do we even have a Snorlax? Alright, real quick. I'm going to save once again. Just because I have a feeling that we're going to get into a battle here. Like, Brendan's going to show up and be like, I want to fight! Wait up. Hey, look at that. It's me again. Sorry I couldn't help you further. Destroyed by Archer. You know, recently, I don't know, I was not a bad trainer by any means. I can snag gym badges, sure, but I've always wanted to be an incredible trainer like my dad. And I really thought that as long as I put my effort and work, I could be one of the best. But I could never put a dent in you. Even trainers like Archer have shown me how far the gap between us has become. It's becoming clear to me that I'm just not very strong, let alone talented. Is that what I'm missing? An innate trait that some are just gifted with? I can't accept that. Battle? I'm not sure what I'm trying to say. I don't care, Arsenal. We're battling! Did I call it? Is there a gap between us? Legendary Pokemon! Like, what a dick! Like, seriously, like, what the fuck, guys? Just an absolute fucking dick move. And a focus sash? You weenie. What? Like, really? That's what we're doing? This takes away your extreme speed. I don't think you're... Just don't put out a normal type. Huntail, huh? Intimidate means nothing to me. How good's Shadow Ball gonna do here? Are you part fairy? Speedy drop, that's kind of useful. White herb, that's fine. No, you're part dark. Interesting. Alright. So, yeah, I'm gonna send out the boom in hopes that you're gonna do a water move. If you do a dark move, it's whatever. Oh, that's not good. Just don't have an ice move and I think I'll be fine. Shell smashed for no reason. Jirachi, huh? Is there a gap between us? 2 legendaries! Alright, I'm gonna try Jawlock. Never mind. It's a kind of a dick move, Brennan. 3 legendaries. Alright. Flying, fighting. Alright, I'm gonna go bird versus bird. Close combat. Quad resisted? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna hit Oblivion Wing. I was gonna say, even if you switch out, this is gonna do decent damage. You're probably gonna U-turn, but... Alright, that's not gonna do a whole lot of damage. But it will paralyze me, apparently. Stupid game. Landorus. I'm gonna try Oblivion Wing. Yeah, about saw that coming. Alright, send out the duck. Duck hits surf. Earth power doesn't kill. And that was life orbed on top of it. Alright, if this doesn't kill, I'll be so shocked. Special attack goes up. Realistically, gonna send out something faster than us. Alright, you're gonna Mega. I'm gonna go for an Ice Beam. You're gonna kill the duck, but I'm gonna send out Papa Bear afterwards and hit Avalanche, and 4 times damage is gonna murder you. Stupid scale shot. Bullet Seed's solid damage. As long as you don't 5-stack, I think I'll be fine. Or crit. 2 times, huge. Okay. If he 4-stacked, I would have been dead. Alright, so long as you don't have a... No, wait, you can't have a Focus Sash because you got the Mega Stone. Get out of here, you bum. Get out of here, you bum. Alright. 3v3. Zapdos comes out. I can't... Okay, yeah. Going for the Brave Bird. Probably going to kill me because that's a lot of damage and I don't have that much health. Yeah. Fair enough. Alright. Killer comes out. First things first, we have to hit Will-O-Wisp because if we survive here at least, we reduce its damage by 30%. Huge. Also, that was huge recoil. Its damage being reduced by 30% doesn't save us, but... Maybe between the recoil and the burn. Alright, not enough, but that's fine. Alright, we send out the boom. Maybe with... let's be real, I'm already pretty low on everything. Alright, I'm gonna go for multi-attack. Yeah, 30% didn't save us. Alright, I think I only saved. Alright, recent ROM. Alright, he starts off with Deoxys. Starting off with Deoxys is annoying. Alright. We can at least rest there. Alright. Alright, now we have a new quick save point. So now we can just load back in quicker. I think starting off with our boy here is useful. Alright, now that I know you have a focus sash and you're a butthole, I'm going Ceaseless Edge so I can set up spikes. Wow, even I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little surprised that that did that much damage. Alright. I was gonna say on the off chance that you do something different. Alright. Alright, we're gonna try something stupid here. Alright, I'm going to assume that you're probably gonna try and swap. I'm gonna go Stone Axe. Went for extreme speed. I mean, that's fine. That's probably gonna do a nice chunk of damage. Didn't think it was gonna do half, but now anything coming out is gonna take a nice heaping wallop of damage. Jirachi comes out. Jirachi comes out. I don't think the duck specifically helps us with anything. I'm gonna hit Surf. Send out the Croc. We hit Flamethrower. Whatever comes out is gonna take a decent chunk of damage. Ooh. One shot? Wait, why did you start off as part dragon? That's so stupid. Alright, you know what's good? I'm gonna hit it because you're gonna use what, Dragon Scale? If it hits, you have Earthquake. What a butthole. What a butthole move. Though, I don't think that'll kill. Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not stab. It would need to be stab to kill. Not necessarily the greatest setup here, but we're looking pretty alright, all things considered. Landorus comes out. Landorus kills. Like, no two ways about it. I'm gonna hit Will-O-Wisp on the off chance. Yeah, I was gonna say there's no way. Alright. So it's part flying. So water would be our best bet. That's not happening. So I guess Rillaboom is probably our safest bet here. Ugh. Landorus here is an issue. You know, it's just... Why? Why would you have Sludge Wave? Honestly, neutral damage, multi-attack. I'm genuinely surprised that it survived. I am not gonna lie. I'm genuinely surprised that survived. Alright, cool. I'll take that trade. Alright, Papa Bear comes out, because Papa Bear is honestly pretty solid. Zapdos comes out, which is not super great for us, but that being said, Avalanche goes pretty hard here. Close combat probably kills, just based off of Zapdos' stats. Yeah, and the fact that it was stab is bad for us. Alright, close combat never would have done that much damage. If I would have started with the burb, this would have been a one-shot. Alright, so, okay, if we roles reversed, if we went bird instead of okay, then Jirachi comes out, which isn't great for us, but that's fine because we hit Shadow Ball. Thunder Punch hurts but doesn't kill us. Does Jirachi have a thing that like hyper increases the chances of status effects happening? Because wow, you didn't die. Okay, well that's annoying. Still doesn't lame. Alright. Alright, so okay, do we need to change up anything? I think starting off with Rock here is still our better bet. Alright, we got about 15 minutes. That's you know what? Let's do this right. We've been doing a lot of speed up stuff anyways, so it feels only appropriate to keep doing all this speed up stuff. Just to try and, you know, get past a lot of this. Alright, I'm going to shift F2 so we can quick stay here so we can kind of go through this a little bit quicker. Extreme speed happens. Now you hit Stone Axe, that does a lot of damage, but we set up decently well. Stuff goes up. Send out this. We hit Flamethrower. Hit Flamethrower again. Landers comes out. That's fine. Send out the Duck. Hit Surf. Probably shouldn't have done that. Okay, 800 speed's a little bit too fast. Hit multi-attack. Zapdos comes out. We don't really have an option here. Honestly, Brave Birding kind of helps us. Oblivion Wing, Brave Bird. Huh! But we now are going to get the majority of that back. Jirachi comes out. We know Jirachi is going to hit Thunder Punch. We're going to hit High Horsepower. Wow, you went for Thunder Punch twice. That's actually insane. Alright. We're just going to hit Bulldoze and drop your speed. Liquidation. Let's say that realistically kills, but hopefully that huge. Okay. We just need to turn it up to 100, or I guess 400. But cool. All right. We literally just had it at that time. It's just like we didn't have the time to think about like, okay, what's our real next move? We just go, 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 and it's like, okay, it just flowed. Not sure what I was expecting. I don't know. You brought 3 fucking legendaries, you butthole. I don't know. I'm discouraged. I know I shouldn't have shot for the stars, but the bottom line is I have a lot to learn. It's like, I'll be returning to Hoenn to train with my dad. Maybe I'll come back sometimes. Or you could visit if you'd like. I know. Somehow our paths will cross again. I still must thank you for always pushing me to my limit. In case I never see you again, take this. Septilite? Yeah. So long, friend. Yeah, get out of here, you butthole. Oh, boo-hoo. It's like I'm so far behind you. People are beating me up. I have 3 legendaries and I have nothing else to work with. 3 legendaries, a freaking Mega Sceptile. I would say the Huntail, like the idea, like anything with Shell Smash is always scary. Oh yeah. Oh wait. Okay, yeah, because I want to see what's gonna pop up here. Ooh, Aurorus. Okay. Also level 81. Okay, level 80 is in the wild. Okay, okay. We could probably do some training here. Rage Powder, I'm not too worried about. Okay, Stone Edge. Huge. All right, how much XP you with? Only 2 grand. All right. I will probably off stream just get everybody. Ooh, fancy. Okay. All right, get in the ball. I have a Mega Stone for you. Hey, butthole. Well, that's gonna hurt. I was gonna say I don't have anything to immediately deal with the DNC, so. Alright, level 80 Dodrio. You. Also, how in the world is Stone Edge not super effective? Does ground resist rock? Ground must resist rock. Alright, send out the bear because it's probably going to do the bolt again. Look at that. Who would have guessed? Alright, out of everything we ran into, honestly, Papa Bear is probably going to be pretty solid against all 3. Like, we'll still try and quick ball this, just, you know, just because we're here. Noble Roar! Not my attack! Alright, high horsepower. Aqua Step's bad for us, because obviously that's going to hurt. Honestly, 100 damage is kind of scary. Yeah, but that high horsepower stab... Really? Wow, what are your defenses? Oh, right, our attack was down as well. Okay. Attack being down one... Okay, that makes a lot more sense. 5... Okay, almost 6k experience off of that. Alright. I'm sure I could probably one-shot that with the duck. Once again, high horsepower. You having Focus Blast is nasty. How dare you? Yeah. Alright. Alright, if nothing else shows up in the next couple of encounters that isn't something that we've already ran into, I will probably put on the repel, infinite repel, and work from there. One thing's for certain, I will 110% be what's the word I'm looking for? I will get everybody up to level cap before next stream. Alright, we already have a Gardevoir, so I don't care about you. I wish you wouldn't use Noble Roar so I could just take you out in one. But yeah, probably gonna turn the speed up to like 800 and just run back and forth at the beginning of this section. Poltergeist. Okay. I don't think that's gonna... Actually, that might be good for Killer. Again, can you please stop with Noble Roar? I would love to just get hit with your Aqua Step and then just nuke you. Right, double attack down. Bulldoze. I don't think it survives. There's no way that it does, right? Honestly, what I might do is I will... yeah, we only got 5 minutes left. Alright, one thing I will... Oh yeah, can I even fly yet? Yeah, still no fly. I don't get it. Why refuse to let me to fly? I think that's one thing I hate about this game is there's no fly. Alright, we're gonna just speed this up. We're going to bring the sound back down to 5. We'll spend the last like 5-ish minutes just running through here. Just trying to load up on some XP real quick for everybody. Wait, did I even get any XP from that? Okay, I did. Come on, Deancies. Okay, Super Fang's just rude. Dupiter, not going to be worth it. Beevil's just annoying. Stab, Incinerate, not bad for you, Dodo Trio. Timber. I don't know if high horsepower is 100% needed for the Auroras, but with how slow the HP goes down, I'm going to assume it's needed. Quit using Noble Roar. Alright, or at least we're running into a lot of different Pokemon here. Alright. Don't care about the Thievul. Just let me go. Alright. I'm gonna say this is gonna be the last time in. If we have to leave to heal, that'll be just the end of it. Honestly, so far leveling here isn't awful. Especially with being able to just speed this up. I should honestly probably try Bulldoze on the next Amarys that shows up. Or Aurorus, or like, however you're supposed to say it. Dokati, don't care. Verdier, don't care. I don't care about your spatial Wrens, dog. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and call that there. I'll get my training done off stream, get everyone up to level cap, and then from there we can figure out exactly what we need to do. So yeah, there's that. Alright, YouTube, if you made it this far in the video, first of all, thank you for your time. Really do appreciate it. We're finally getting to the end of this. I'm so excited to be almost done with this. If there's anything past the Pokemon League, I'm done. I don't care. I do not have it in me. There's nothing more to this. I mean, obviously, I'll go catch Mewtwo. I'll just literally bonk it with a Master Ball. I don't even care. But, like, I'll do that. But anything past that, I just, no, I can't be bothered. I can't be bothered. Either way, once again, thank you all for your time. Really do appreciate it. And I will catch you in the next one. That takes care of that. Okay, looks like scene.gg is still under maintenance, so don't mind the fact that my my camera is now hidden. I'm not trying to hide from you, chat. I promise. Radical red 58. Boom. All right. Now, who are we rating? Also, while I'm thinking about it, let me save, because if I don't save now, I am going to lose the progress of beating Brendan, and I'm going to be sad, and I'm probably going to rage a little bit. All right, I know I saw Jam go live, so that's probably where we're going. I just wanted to double check to see. A lot of people play. Ooh, Godok's still going, actually. You know what? We're going to rate Godok. I don't know how much longer they're going to be going for, but they're playing, and knowing Godok, he's going to be playing for a bit. If you don't know who Godok is, then you haven't been around here whatsoever. But Godok is good people. They're over across the sea, so it's like super duper late for them. But they usually stay up super duper late anyways. They play a nice wide variety of games, very interesting. So if you're ever looking for something that you might not have ever thought about playing before, or something that's like just completely different to what you played, go give him a follow. And if you're not already following him, shame on you. Godok's good people. But either way, once again, thank you all for your time. Tomorrow morning I have a phone interview at 10:30. It should only take about 20 minutes. And I have Recharged Yellow scheduled for like 11:30. So I think it'll be like 11:30 till, whenever. But, I'll figure out how long I'll be doing that. Tuesday should be more Pokemon Stadiums, unless the universe tells us no again. And then Wednesday, Seamless Co-op, which I also got another key for a game, which that morning I will be doing another key day look at a game, which should be a lot of fun. And then Thursday is same as usual. Either way, let's go show Godok some love. I know I will, and I will catch y'all later. Have a good one, everybody. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum.